Hi, this is Paul. It's my week one update video. Got the first week in the books, and I think so far it's been going fairly well. Still working on trying to organize my garage. I still need to hammer down a schedule for myself as far as like when I'm going to source, how much time am I going to allocate towards making new designs for merch, the drop shipping thing. So I'm a big fan of regiment and scheduling and things like that. I try to use my time efficiently. So I really want to come up with a schedule and try as much as I can to stick to it. I did get through all those jeans that I showed in a previous video. It took me about 3 days to get them all listed. I did end up listing them on Poshmark as well as eBay. Um, the first day went really slow. After that, I kind of got a rhythm and a feel for the jeans and all that, and I really picked up the pace from there. So I know in the future it should only get better for me. The one thing that I did realize through photographing all of those jeans is that I don't take very good pictures. The pictures, the colors basically don't match. Usually the jeans that are like a lighter blue, when I take the photo, they come out almost like a black. So my photos don't represent the items very well, and I know that that's something that I need to work on. Um, my whole lighting, I think it's my lighting, so it's something that I need to address. And let me take you out in the garage and actually show you what I'm working with now.
Alright, so I'm out in my garage and you can see this is my photography area with my setup. I just have a couple of like clip-on lights I think I got from Walmart with some bulbs in it. This one over here, I just have the bulb out, and then this one over here I put a shower cap on to try to help diffuse it. It does really good for taking photographs of sneakers when I put sneakers down there, shoes, but jeans and shirts and that type of thing, the colors just don't match. I don't know if it's because my camera has to get inside the light and it gets overexposed or whatever, but the photographs just don't look good. And it's basically just a couple of white pillowcases with this white backer board. I do have a little mannequin that I used to use for shirts and jackets and that type of thing. I still do sometimes, but I kind of like laying the clothes flat now. But I do have that option. I think what I'm gonna do is, I got this wall. I'm gonna take a big white sheet, hook it to the wall, and just let it drape down onto this table. That'll give me one continuous white background. And then if I wanted to get them closer on some shoes, I could always just put this thing back up on the table to kind of close it in. But I definitely need a lighting kit because these lights, they're just not really working. The colors don't really come out good, and the photo basically sells the product. If your photo doesn't look good, it puts you at a disadvantage, and I already know a lot of my photos don't really look good, so it's hurting me. So something I got to work on, but that's going to be the next thing, is to get my photograph situation under control. So hopefully on one of my next updates, or the next one or two, this will be totally changed around.
So as you can see, my photo setup is it's not perfect. It's still workable. But I think it could be a lot better. And like I said, the photo sells the product, so I really want my photos to be much better than what they are. So that's one of the first things I'm going to try to take care of. As far as sales go, this week on eBay, I believe I have 202 listings right now. Some of them are the jeans. Some of the stuff I've had for sale, some old Amazon product, some returns, things like that. My eBay account is not brand new. I think I've had my account since 1999 or 2000, so I've had an account for a number of years now. It's got a decent amount of feedback on it, but I do have some items that I've been casually selling for a few years. I've got some like replenishable items. They're not big money items, but I usually sell one or two a day. And so, you know, it's going to skew my numbers a little bit as far as trying to keep track of this new project I'm working on. But like I said, I got a 202 active listings. Last week I sold 18 items. So, you know, not too bad, but 6 of those 18 were my replenishable items. So 30% is something that I sell pretty much every day, and I've been selling every day for, you know, a year or more. So like I said, it's going to kind of skew my numbers, but you know, it kind of is what it is right now. Poshmark, I have, you know, the same amount, 202 items up on Poshmark. I sold 1 item this past week. I'm still trying to get into the whole, you know, sharing and following and you know, all that stuff. So I'm gonna try to work that into my schedule. As far as merch, my merch account, like I said in my intro video, I got a merch account back when it first started, and I have sold some stuff. I pay zero attention to it. I think I had like 5 designs up, and over the last couple of years they've sold randomly. I recently looked and saw that I was on the 100 tier, and I created a whole bunch of designs and maxed it out. So I have 100 designs up, and I have sold some recently. This past week I sold 2, and I just noticed that I'm now at the 500 tier. So I need to make 400 more designs and get them up, because I want to try to keep that max. So I know from what I see, a lot of people struggle to tier up. I've just been fortunate that I created a couple of t-shirts early on that I guess randomly sell for me, and now I'm at the 500 tier. But I have 100 designs up right now, but I just unlocked the 500 tier, and I can upload 50 designs a day. So there's no way I'll be able to do that, but I gotta schedule some time every day to create designs and get them uploaded. So that's on my to-do list. Also, I did get my drop shipping website set up. I decided not to go with the standard Shopify store. You know, that has a monthly cost to it, and I didn't want to just spend money every month plus money on advertising and all that, not know if it was going to work. So I went with it's called Alidropship. You pay a one-time fee for the software. I already have some web hosting packages for various websites that I have up and host, so it was pretty easy for me. I think it was $80. You get the software, you create the site, and you don't have to pay anymore. So it's a one-time pay for the software package, and I figure pay the $80 up front, get my website up, and then, you know, I'll work it from there. So I did get the site up. I've got maybe about 25 items on there. I have done some testing. I did get one random sale that had nothing to do with any of the items I was testing. So, you know, basically no sales with that as of yet, but I need to continue to work on that. So I've kind of got everything is moving forward. Everything is in the works. So hopefully this week I'll be able to get out there, do some more sourcing, and try to solidify my schedule and you know, make some more progress. So that's pretty much it for week 1. I'm going to try to maybe get a haul video in this week, and then you know, another weekly update video next Monday. All right, good luck out there, and I'll talk to you soon.